And the song was supposed to drop that night. Then I saw Wizkid posting his EP out that night. I'm like, what the hell? And this time again, I pitched like my song already because I didn't want no trouble.
Yeah.
And again, I saw Wizkid posting again. I'm like, oh no.
Okay, so you sort of went off the grid for a bit.
Yeah.
Was that like some personal detox, were you dealing with industry drama? What happened during your absence? You want to talk about it?
Everything came together that led to like the whole taking up shit. Like there was a lot. I feel like as at that time I was stuck. I was in a place where I was stuck in my head. To be very honest, I was stuck in my head. I didn't know like what's the next step. Like what am I doing? And again, I had like this attack due to some like gang stuff and stuff like that. And a lot, and I had like this body issues too. I wasn't eating. I was like overworking and not relaxing, and everything just came together like, and it just like broke me down. Like I just got broke down, but I felt like it's just a sign from God because I wouldn't want people to see that I'm stuck, because once people know you are stuck, they'll be like, oh, that's the end of it. That's everything. So yeah, I was stuck and I was trying to find the next step for my life, and everything just came together and led to the whole accident, the whole hospital shit.
Yeah, but all of this experience, what would you say it has, taught you so far?
Basically, it taught me to keep on being Khaid, actually. I had like different approach of how I felt like I could have handled the situation, but looking at the way I handled it is still like a kiddish handle. That's the way I'm still gonna handle it, like even if I wasn't in that situation. So it just made me feel like, oh, I'm rude to myself. I felt like I was being rude to myself, and I handled it the best way I could. And it taught me to be patient and sit back and think. When you're in a tight position, just sit back and think.
Okay, so we're gonna move away from that real quick. Also, before we get to your new song, you've also spoken about converting from Islam to to Christianity. How is that going?
It's going great. My conversion is not really that of a hard conversion already. Where deep. I was so young. My dad wanted all of us to go to the mosque and everything.
Okay.
But my mom was a Christian.
Okay.
So, sometimes I go to the mosque, sometimes I go to the church.
Okay.
But most times I like going to the church. I'm like, okay, I like the church. And from there, just being my own man right now, I just like...
So the thing of you had a taste of the two and you decided, okay, I'll rather do
at the particular time, my mom was like, okay, everybody go to the mosque. I was like, Mom, why would you snitch on us like that? Why would you do that to us? But, she wanted to be a Muslim too. She wanted to try it out. So she had to get all of us down to the mosque. But, Jesus is way now. Jesus is our back.
Okay, Pastor Khaid. So you have a brand new song. It is called Orobo.
King.
That is a bold title, actually.
Yes,
to just like, drop a song is called Orobo. So, of course, there are different angles to it. Are you challenging beauty standards? What was the inspiration? Is there like a juicy story, behind the song?
Basically, making of that song. Brody, I didn't even know I was going to say Orobo. Keep up.
Yeah.
It was just like, so firstly, like making of the song, I was listening to Sunday service. Right? I wasn't able to go to church at that time because of like my whole hospital shit.
Yeah.
I was listening.
So there's something you answer on radio. Like
yeah. So. I'm sorry. Because of my whole hospital line.
Okay.
So,
better.
Yeah, I was listening to a Sunday service, and offering time they were playing like this drum pattern. I'm like, nobody don't do this thing before.
Okay.
Like it's been a while I heard this drum pattern. Then I send it to my producer. I'm like, take out that drum pattern and let's just do something on that. He sent me the beat. Couple minutes later, immediately I heard I'm like, nah, that shit is crazy. I'm like, nah, that wahala is crazy. And I don't know. all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, that's something. Because my senior sister that is older than me directly is fat a little bit.
Okay.
So, as at that time in school, everybody do call her Orobo.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know. Orobo. But basically, it's just like something for fun. Not like I'm directing it anywhere. I just want people to have fun listening to my music and be happy. You feel me? So,
okay. What's your favorite line from the song?
Tell me why you be looking like Zazu.
Something else you did was drop the song the same day as Wizkid. Was that like a power move or a risky gamble? Because
like,
what was
I don't know. Like, I dropped the song before, and dropping the song before, I pitched and everything. I think my song with Charlie Poppy, I already pitched like the song and everything. And the song was supposed to drop that night. Then I saw Wizkid posting his EP out that night. I'm like, what the hell? And this time again, I pitched like my song already because I didn't want no trouble.
Yeah.
And again, I saw Wizkid posting again. I'm like, oh no. And I can't change it. Like, you know, they've already pitched and everything. I can't change it. If I'm gonna change it, I'm gonna have to go through the process again. And I didn't have that time. I just had to drop it.
But did you have at the back of your mind like, oh my God, just what if? Or you were not moved?
I wasn't moved.
Oh shit! Oh my CK.
I lie. I was moved. I was moved, but you know, you just gotta believe in whatever you put out. You feel me?
Yeah. And you think it was a good decision at the end of the day?
Whatever decision I make with the team is a good decision. You know, it's like a bunch of ideas, bunch of heads coming together. It's not just my decision. So like 6 people can be wrong about the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so we're going to be playing that in a bit. But then you like, do we call you new cats? Yeah. In a way.
I don't know.
Old cats, new cats, middle cats, whatever cat you are.
I don't know. I'm just one cat in one place.
So which artist right now do you sort of secretly look up to, or sort of idolize, and do you also consider a collaboration with them?
Artists right now. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. Burna Boy. I really, really love Burna Boy. Like, looking from like a perspective of personally.
Yeah.
My like meeting with him, like, you know, that's the reason why, like, knowing him personally made me like see the reason why they call him African Giant. Like, you feel me? It was like I was at a show and I was backstage and I literally saw the African Giant in like Burna.
Yeah.
Like, he was like literally bouncing, like, and he was still on the same key. Like, that was performance wise.
Yeah.
It was literally bouncing and jumping, and he was still like on the same key, still getting the melodies right. And I'm like, that's not something like you can just go on stage and do. It's either you go on stage, you're bouncing, and your vocal is kind of like whack a little bit, because I know it personally. But like him doing that, like, he's like, nah, there are levels to this shit. And there are levels to this wala.
Anyways, real quick. So I'm just going to ask a couple of this or that questions, and then you pick. We're going to be very fast. Afro pop or Afro trap?
Which one is Afro pop and Afro trap again?
Genres of music. What is wrong with you, Khaid?
Oh! Is the Afro trap?
Afro trap. Okay. Movies or series?
Definitely movies.
Movies. Instagram or TikTok?
Okay. I love both. I think TikTok.
You barely even post on IG. I went to your page yesterday.
I post. But
yeah, you post, but like, you're not like every day there. You post when it's business.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
You know, the people on IG, they are classy people.
Oh, sorry.
You do classy for them.
All right, restaurants or home cooked meals?
Home cooked meals, but lately I've been eating from restaurants. Yeah.
Fashionable outfits or comfortable clothes?
Yeezys.
Are you a Kanye fan?
Yeah, I love him.
You love Kanye?
Yeah.
We love crazy people. Okay, moving.
He's not a crazy person. but he's a crazy
I
man.
love Khaid. Don't worry. We're not going to get to that argument now. Are you more of a PD or keep it private?
What's PD?
Public display of affection, or keep it private?
I don't know. Maybe when I
you
get to have somebody, I'm gonna.
Are you a player?
Me? Mm-hmm. To an extent, if you play me, I'll play you. If you're real, I will not
Are
play
you a player? Answer the question.
I'm not a player. I'm a lover boy.
You're a lover boy. When last did you have a girlfriend?
Last 2 years.
Ah, wow.
Well, right now. Right now I'm trying to do something.
Right. But I gotta let you go because the time my next guest is here.
Yes, sir.
So pretty much, are you back fully now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go off again.
Why? Why is that? And that's okay, but why is that?
There's a big, it's rampant everywhere for see finish in Nigeria.
Okay.
They do, like, somebody don't have to know you personally before, like, they get to, like, see you finish. Would I say like that? So you just have to, like, value yourself up to an extent of, like, distancing whatever it is that you put out there. Even your market, you don't want people to hear enough of you and they be like, I've heard that guy finish.
Okay.
You want to, like, make yourself scarce. Scarcity is profitable.
Okay. So that's your logo. Take out time when you need to rest.
You just got to sit back sometimes and watch. You don't want to go out there every time.
All right.